Hi, this is Miss Felicity, and welcome to day 3 of Christmas quarantine crafts. I've got a really fun one today. If your house is like mine, you've probably seen a lot of boxes lately. So I had this idea we could make gingerbread houses out of boxes. Keep watching to find out how. Okay, so let's take a look at our materials that we'll need for today. Of course, you'll need a cardboard box, any size that you would like. Probably going to need some white glue, some tape if you like to use tape, and some scissors, very important for cutting anything out. And if you can just look for some things that would be fun to collage on for decorations. For instance, maybe some ribbon. I've got some scrap paper, some buttons, some foam stickers. I found this fun glitter star. Got jewels, and then some sticker jewels, as well as some markers. So let's get started. So for our first step, we're going to make sure that we take off any tape on our box. Some of your boxes might have some numbers or marks on them, but that is okay because we'll be covering all of those up. So I do make sure that there is tape on the bottom so it doesn't come apart. Next, for this, I'm going to use my tape. So I'm going to tear off a little piece. Then we're going to fold the sides of our box down, the long sides, to kind of make a roof. Now yours, they might not go exactly together, but that's okay because the tape is very helpful to make a little roof. I'm going to take another piece to do the other side, like so. So you can see that there's a little bit of a roof going on here. Next, I'm going to lay my box on its side like this. I'm going to take a marker. And I'm going to draw the triangle for the top of the roof. I'm going to do it on both sides. So there's one side, flip it over, and you see we're just tracing this little triangle. So when you lift it up, you'll see the little triangles that were traced for the front of the roof in the house. Next, this might be a little tricky for cutting, so if you need help with cutting, make sure to ask someone. Cut one side. And if you're not right on the line, it's going to be okay. Then the next side. And flip it over. Cut this side. Cardboard can be very tricky, so it is okay if you need help. And then this last part, there we go. Move those off to the side. You never know when you might be able to use those next. Okay, now we're going to use a little bit more tape. To attach the roof. I'm just gently putting it on as I'm going to use all of my goodies for decorations. Here we go. Now you've got your little house for your gingerbread. Now when you're deciding which way to make the front, it is all up to you. I think this looks like a really nice side, so I'm going to use this side. So I think I might start with drawing on it. If you have acrylic paint or tempera paint, you could paint your whole house, which would be super cool. But for time, I'm just going to draw some things on it. So maybe I'll add a door, tell myself I want some windows, like that. Maybe have a window on the side. You can decorate it however you like. Like that. Okay, So then maybe I'll take some ribbon. I can put it, ooh, that would be nice. I'll put it across. Get some tape, some glue. Let's put it across here, so we know exactly where it's going to go. Remember, with white glue, just use a little. You could add, like this, some house trim. You know, ribbons are fun. And cut off the little extra. And remember, with white glue, you're going to can't play with it too much before it gets totally dry, which usually takes overnight. But you know what? When I'm looking at that, it kind of looks like it could be something for Christmas lights. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to put some dots of glue across the top. I think so. Now I'm going to add, can you guess what I'm going to add? I'm going to add some buttons. These will be like my Christmas lights. So as you can see, you can do pretty much anything you want to your box depending on what you have. I think for this next part, I'm going to go ahead and show you a really, really fast way to decorate your house and show you the end product when I'm done. That was so much fun. Look what I finished. I decided to put some snow on top. And remember those pieces of... My jewel fell off. Hang on. Remember those pieces, the writing I had on the roof? I just decided to cover them up with some brick and paper. If you saw, I had a problem with my buttons, so I just improvised and I added some paper. And I've got some jewels at the bottom for lights. I added more ribbon. I put a little door flare. So this project, really, you can do pretty much anything you want. Just depends what you have. Make sure to show me what you make. Watch for tomorrow.